Asuu stands with Peter Obi. Tell Nigerians, vote for leaders. Nigerian youth and all, vote for leaders who believes in education, not those who wants to spend our money and incur more debt and do not believe in the reform of education and making this country a better place. In the last couple of days leading to the end of 2022, we saw Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu meet up with NUT, Nigerian Labour, and workers and everybody, and promising them a lot of things, in order to get them vote for him and what have you. And today you can see that it's a different ball game altogether. With all that is currently on, the one of the number one person who has been going around with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the person of Femi Gbajabiamila. And Asuu has accused Femi Gbajabiamila that he deceived them. Okay, he told them something else, and at the end of the day, they are still suffering for it. 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 And it says so Nigerians must look at Peter Obi as a better choice who really wants betterment for this country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Let's get all the details. Atiku, Tinubu, Obi. Asuu finally reveals how Nigerians should vote in 2023, says Obi is still the choice every single time. Ahead of 2023 presidential election, Asuu has urged Nigerians to vote for leaders who value education, to avoid strike in universities. Tell students you cannot vote for people who have been in leadership and nothing has been done to make sure that your education is priority. We must go ahead and vote the right people without missing it again. If we miss this again, it's going to affect every single one of Nigerian students. These people have been there and they continue to deceive Nigerians over and over again. The issues of all that is currently ongoing is for Nigerians to understand that there is need for leaders to value the place of education and move forward. Emmanuel Osodike, the president of the union, stated that industrial actions would stop the day Nigeria has a leader who values the investment on education. Osodike said the current government did not value education. So why should we continue with such a party, while lamenting that this administration dissolves its committee during negotiation because of industrial actions, and such people cannot be trusted. As the 2023 election gets closer, individuals and groups have begun to throw their weight behind the preferred presidential candidate, explain how Nigerians should vote in the forthcoming election. The latest in this category is the Academic Staff Union of University, Asuu, which has urged Nigerians to vote for a candidate who believes in education, someone like Peter Obi, who truly believes that Nigerian students deserves the best uninterrupted academic year every time they are in school. Nigerian education used to be one of the best in Africa. Other nations come to this country to study, but today a different ball game altogether because of the crops of leaders that we've had who have destroyed the very essence of our education. We cannot allow such anymore. And so all Nigerian students must know who to vote for. Peter Obi seemed to be the man who has our hearts. And so we must vote for reliable candidates who can truly give us an uninterrupted educational year where students can go to school, finish as at when due, and reform their education, invest in education, knowing that this is the bed growing process in making Nigeria a better place. Now, after meeting with them, well, they are coming out to tell Tinubu. He met with them, okay, and he had those discussions with them, and today they are replying based on what they could currently see, that who Nigerian students and who Nigerians should vote for, parents and all in all alike, saying if you want your student to go to school uninterrupted, we must look out for those who truly have the interest of this nation at heart, not just any Tom, Dick, and Harry. This must become people who are sincere, who are honest, and who really wants to make a difference. This must become people who have the interest of this nation and are working, doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place. The days upon us and all that is happening clearly shows to us how things have been. Okay, that there is need, urgent need for this country to change. There is urgent need for Nigerians to regain, reevaluate, and see and look at our values. Why are we voting those that we are voting in? Are we sure of them? Are we sure that they can truly make this difference? Are we very sure? Why do we allow the same thing over and over again? How has it been? And why, and why should we, let these people get onto the position of leadership? And this is what Asuu is saying. So these very people, most of them, they don't even believe in the education we're talking about. If you get such people into leadership again, it will affect the whole nation. And students will be, really at the receiving end. And that's why Nigerians must ensure that no one allow these things to continue. Okay, we must all begin to re-examine and ensure that at the end of the day, we are all truly making real decisive progress, and we are really making the move that can truly make us a better place. With the situation currently on ground, we must change Nigeria for the better by making the right choice. It's not for some people, it's for every single one of us. Every single person has a part to play. It's not a job for some people. It's a job for every single one of us. Nigerians, let's arise. Let's do what is right. Let's do what is needed. Let's do the needful. Let's vote in the right candidate, not because somebody told us, but because we've come to experience it, we've come to see it, and we are really rest assured that this is what we should be doing in order to make this country, to make this nation a better place. Okay? So this is what is happening. Anyway, my lovely, wonderful people, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. So every single one of us must contribute meaningfully, impactfully to make Nigeria a better place. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.